Single people of Reddit, why are you single? Introverted. Introverted. Poor. Constantly overwhelmed by the crushing weight of adult responsibility. Why is this so me? I'm 24 and still don't feel ready to be an adult. I'm introverted. Don't have a job. Just becoming more shy and my financial position sucks. I'm so avoidant of relationships and women because of my situation in life. My wife left me a year and a half ago. I only recently started thinking about meeting someone to start a relationship again. I haven't actually taken any steps towards trying yet though. Yep. My partner of 20 years left me in June. To find himself, the thought of starting over is nauseating. My partner of 11 years left me last year, and I really relate to that feeling. What helped me was realizing that it's not really starting over. The memories and experiences are still part of you, and they shape what you bring into the future. In a way, you probably know more clearly what you want now than you did 20 years ago. It might take time, but when you meet someone new, that depth of connection can build much faster than you'd expect. I'm not dating anyone until I get my S together first. Unless someone trips and stumbles into my life as I am, by some miracle, I will not actively be seeking out partnerships of any kind. Literally how I feel. It's very difficult to get a job. Now imagine getting a girlfriend. /U0001F972. It was way easier for me to get a job than a girlfriend. I left my old job, sent 2 applications, got one, and at double my old salary too. I broke up with my first girlfriend 7 years ago. Been on 2 dates since then. One in September 2020 and one in September 2023. Imagine being unemployed for 7 years and only getting 2 job interviews in that time. You'd feel utterly worthless. Sucks, but I'm glad I'm not the only one. Fear of intimacy and trust issues. Me and you both. Get 2 rooms, you two. Wow. That was evil. And funny. Hope they don't get claustrophobic because of that joke. Avoidant personality. Too independent. Afraid of change. Ugly. 0 self-worth. But I like long walks on the beach, if that's your thing. See, I thought you were me until you talked about liking walking. Clearly you're a bad imposter. Right, he lost us there. I'm ugly. I literally don't leave the house. Like actually don't. This is the one I was looking for. I had a girlfriend who fell in love with an exterminator who came to her house, and they are married with a child. Now the chances of that happening for me are absolutely 0. Dale Gribble? I'm not noticeable, I guess. I choose to be understandable. I'm below average looking, have little money, no self-esteem, am afraid of rejection. I don't know where to even begin looking for someone. I'm an idiot. I'm a failure. I can't feel emotions. I feel like I could go on, but this is probably an okay list to start. Yeah, I think that's quite the list. Peace. Yes. Because my GF broke up with me via text like 4 hours ago /U0001F972. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry. No one finds me attractive. It's okay. I'm sure your mom still loves you. Even mom was thinking. This came out of me. My mom is more proud of her larger poops. Not a good looking person. Low-key scared to talk to girls I find attractive. It's by a choice, but not mine. That was funny as hell. Fell in love with a unique soul. Haven't found anyone else who piques my interest like she did. Zo. 32F and never been in a relationship. Earlier I was really focused on studies. Later I realized it's hard to get along with anyone now. 30 meters. Between studies and career I've never really spent time or effort looking into relationships. So now I'm still as social awkward as I was when I'm 18. 26 meters and I fear that him going down that same road. Him in my prime physically and him spending it working 78 to 90 hour weeks. I tell myself that it'll just be until him debt free, should be around April next year depending on taxes, but he'll likely just keep busting these hours until I lose the job just out of habit. I give so little free time to myself that I don't even really know what I like. Aside from the few hobbies that keep me sane, I feel like I don't even know what exists beyond the walls of my home/work areas and struggle to find any interest in finding out. I'm a mess of a human being. Below average looks. Don't get matches on dating apps. If I do, I don't get messages back. I get a match maybe once every 2 months. A reply back maybe once every 6 months. A date once every couple years. I will die alone. Relationships are hard work and I just don't have it in me right now. Not in a bad way necessarily. Maybe one day. But being 34 and after 2 long-term relationships, those beginning stages just sound exhausting to me. I would rather have my peace for a while. I'm kinda a burden NGL. You never are. Some people most definitely are. I mostly keep to myself and enjoy it a great deal. I have places I'll park my car to watch sunsets. I like grabbing a beer at a local bar while I read up on news. I think it's important to say you can't blame failing to find a relationship on others while being a hidden thing. I'm definitely a hidden thing in practice. I have had some relationships, and from them, I know that being alone is less isolating than feeling alone. No permanent damage there. Just that I'm me. And over the years, I kind of like that about me. I have friends, family, and so on. It's incredibly unusual that I go too much time without talking to someone. But I'm also comfortable in a stretch of genuine silence. I work. I go home. I sleep. Repeat. I keep picking the wrong people to crush on. I'm kinda liking my peaceful drama-free life. I don't want kids. I don't like the sort of hobbies that would let me meet new people I roll. And I'm stuck with the face I've got. I don't know. I've never found anyone attractive for some reason. Never had a crush /view 200D. I don't really do crushes either. I wasn't sober but now am. About to change my situation real soon. Congrats. Thank you. If I were to be completely honest, I've been scarred enough with flirting that even the slightest hint of rejection or someone out of my league reaching out to talk activates my fight or flight instinct. I don't make an effort